YouTube. I just hit the record button, and I'm Goat, and today we got a special video. I'm hoping to be bringing a lot more of these to my channel. If you guys watch my Nuketown live comm, you guys should know that. This is a top 5 zombie map video, but I'm not alone for this one. This one I got my friend Untamed here, if he could just introduce himself.
How's it going, guys? Untamed here with a top 5 zombies map. It's great to be here, Goat.
Alright, so we're just going to jump right into this. I'm just going to go over a couple rules for these top 5s that I'm going to be doing. This isn't really an end-all be-all. This is just what I think, my personal preference, and in this video, what Untamed thinks. Basically, we just think of what our top 5 favorite zombie maps are, put them in a list. You guys can agree or disagree. Let us know in the comments below. And we're just going to go down our list and make comments on each other's list. I'm going to go first and say mine. Untamed is going to say he agrees or disagrees and why. And then Untamed is going to go down his list, and I'm going to say whether I agree or disagree, or why, and why. I'm sorry. So, number 5 on my top 5 favorite zombie maps of all time, we got the map Doris. Now, Doris is one of those maps that it's just a golden oldie to me. It's got an awesome zombie vibe. It just has that zombie feel to it. And that looking up at that moon and seeing the eclipse, just straight up awesome. When this map came out on Black Ops, I was so excited. It just has that great zombie vibe. I have so many good memories on it. It's one of the most fun maps in my opinion, just to camp up on the balcony with the box behind you and the Wonderwaff and the ray gun and the PPSH and all of that fun stuff. And just the layout of the map, I feel like that map was really designed very well by Treyarch.
Yeah, absolutely. I think Doris was a really great map. Honestly, in my opinion, the map was very big. It was great for training and all. And yeah, I think that was a great spot to put it.
Okay, so now we're going to head into number 4 on my top 5 zombie maps of all time in Call of Duty. We got Mob of the Dead. Mob of the Dead, to me, I have so many memories on that map. I go on that map and the nostalgia just snuffs me in the face. Like, every time I go on the map, when I hear the music, when I see the zombies' glowing red eyes, which by the way looks sick, when I hear the characters, when I complete the Easter egg, I love doing that Easter egg. It's just a really fun map to me. I never ever turn down playing that. The Easter egg to get to the bridge is one of the most fun Easter eggs, I think. It's simple, it's not too complicated. Maybe I'm just half retarded, so that's why maybe I like the simple Easter egg, but you know, I just think it's really fun. It's like with Brutus and everything, it gives you somewhat of a challenge, but it's not too hard. It's just I like the thought of the map too, like on Alcatraz Island, like the prison that almost nobody escaped other than those 3 guys that nobody ever really knew about. If they lived or not, but I just think like it's a great setting for a zombie map. The map has a great vibe with the music, and I think that's the first map that they redesigned the HUD and everything, where like your ammo and things are. And I love playing with those characters. The characters are just so much fun, and they have so many great lines. It's just a great map to play on.
Perhaps we can secure our...
Yeah, absolutely. I think that Mob of the Dead was a great map. Honestly, in my opinion, I would have put it a bit higher just because of just the feel of the map, the experience, the atmosphere, and yeah, like you said before, the design of the HUD was great. I thought it added on to the feel. Honestly, in my opinion, the characters were great, but some of the lines were kind of cheesy, but overall, that doesn't take away from the great atmosphere and great gameplay of Mob of the Dead.
Okay, so now we're going to be jumping into number 3 on my top 5 zombie list with Ascension. Now, Ascension, I'm going to get a lot of hate for this one, I think. I think I'm going to get hate for this whole entire list, because I feel like I have a different view on this. But Ascension, again, another map, great zombies vibe. So much fun. I have so many memories, just like the other maps that had the layout. And one of my favorite perks of zombies all time came on this map, being PhD flopper. So you can dolphin dive around, you can dolphin dive off the stairs where PhD flopper was with that landing pad. Um, and just annihilate any zombies at the bottom of those stairs. Pick up that death machine, stand at the top of those stairs, mow things down. Just a really fun map to me. I, for one, I don't know about anybody else, really liked how it was black and white until you turn on the power. I thought that was cool. And another one where doing the Easter egg to get to the Pack-a-Punch wasn't crazy hard. It was just challenge, but it wasn't stupid hard. And I hate when like maps just are too confusing, too big, too stupidly hard. And I feel like Ascension got that perfect balance to where it wasn't too hard, but it wasn't too easy, so it was still a really, really enjoyable map.
Absolutely, I think Ascension was a great map. Honestly, I haven't played it too much, so I can't really give you my honest opinion. But yeah, I think I agree with your placing of Ascension.
Okay, so now let's jump into my number 2, and I know I'm going to get a lot of criticism for this one. We got Buried. Buried, whew, I can go on for absolute days, but I'm not going to sit here and waste your time like that on the memories that I have on that map.
Mistake again.
When that map came out, I did nothing all night but play that map. I'd come home from work, I'd jump on Xbox with a couple friends, we'd try to do the Easter egg, which would never work because I'd always lag out because I have crap connection. We would stay up endless hours just playing that map. Like that map brings back so many memories from the summer that it came out. I just remember when I got home from work, being like, all right, finally I'm done. I can go play some zombies with my friends. We'd stay up all night. And then with Leroy, it was just so cool to figure out new ways you can use him. The bank was fun. Getting to the Pack-a-Punch wasn't stupid hard in my opinion either. But I know a lot of people disagree with me. They think Buried is too easy, which yes, it can be. But honestly, I'd rather it be too easy than too hard.
With this map, I think I'm gonna disagree with Goat because Barry, I think in my opinion, wasn't that great of a map. I think it had too many quirks and gimmicks to it. I think Leroy was a great addition, but he just had too much to just explore with the map because you had to drag him around the whole map. I think Pack-a-Punch was a little too crammed when you have to walk down the tower and then you have to wait there to Pack-a-Punch and you have to hold off the area for a few rounds. But that's just his opinion, and that's my opinion as well. But yeah.
Alright, so as you can see in the gameplay right now, it's getting a little bit hectic, so you can kind of take the hint that we might not survive much longer. But, so I'm going to try to speed this up as quickly as I can. Let's go through my honorable mentions real quick. Verrucht is one. That map, just really fun. Always a great time. Kind of hard, but a lot of people thought that map was hard, but it was a lot of fun. Next up, we got, on the honorable mentions list, we got Kino. Kino der Toten was really, really easy in my opinion. Just an awesome map though. So much fun, so many memories when Black Ops first came out of just grinding on that map. And my last honorable mention, this one pained me to put it on, but Origins. I'm not a big fan of this map. I'm really not. However, I love the vibe of this map, and I love what it does for the story. I'm not a big fan of this map because, like I said, I don't like when the Easter eggs or other things are just stupid hard. And in my opinion, this map is stupid hard. I feel like they tried doing too much with it. It just with the staffs and the dig site, like I said earlier, maybe I'm just retarded, but this map was just too much, too confusing. And I put it on here because I love the vibe, I love the look, and I love what it did for the story. But I did not like playing it as much as I did the other maps on my list. So, let's just... Oh, do you have something to say about that?
No, I was just gonna go right into my top 5.
Oh, well, I still got my number 1.
Oh, my bad.
Okay. So, number 1 of my top 5 favorite zombie maps of all time, we have Nuketown. Now, Nuketown, another one of those maps. Love the vibe, love the zombies feel on that map. I love how the perks are random. It gives you a little bit of a challenge. A lot of people hate that, but I love it. Also, I remember when I bought that map, I was like, oh my god, Nuketown Zombies, but only if you pre-order the Hardened Edition or the Care Package Edition, whatever it was. And I was like, hey! I don't have that kind of money. So, I waited. I saved up my money after the game came out. And I was like, actually, I was saving up for Beats headphones. And eventually I'm just like, I think I'm gonna get Nuketown Zombies. So I got it. Awesome, fun map, but gotta kind of speed this up a little bit because gameplay has got about 2 minutes left, I think. Worst case, I could probably just go and pick up another gameplay while we're going. Uh, but yeah, so number one of my favorite maps, Nuketown Zombies.
Alright, I think Newtown was a great map, but honestly, in my opinion, number one is a little too much. But, Anthony likes it, and I like it, so, yeah.
Alright, so now let's take a look at your top 5 list. If this gameplay does cut out, though, I'll just go into theater mode while it's still recording, and I'll pick another one. No big deal.
No problem, no problem. Alright, on my top 5, we're going to number 5 right now, and, just like GOAT, we have Durice. Honestly, in my opinion, Durice was a great map. I think it's a little too overhyped, because, it's just like, I don't know. It's just the feel of it is great, but, it's just a little too overused. Like, when me and my friends play, it's like, oh, let's play Durice. And I get a little tired of it sometimes, but, now that I've played, zombies a little bit more, I've started to just, like, adapt to it now, and I'm just used to it, and I think I enjoy it a lot more now, because it used to be, like, out of my top 5. I thought it was, like, a hated map. But now, there's just a big map, so you can train a lot. That was the origins of training, rape training, and that was just amazing. And the Easter egg was amazing. It just continued the story great, and yeah.
Alright, so obviously, uh, Doris, my number 5, so I don't disagree with that one at all. Let's move on to your number 4.
I am in your
Okay, my number 4 is Kino de Toten. Honestly, Kino de Toten, I know it's the first map of Black Ops, and people don't really like playing the first map again. Let's just take a hint at, in transit. Yeah. Um, Kino was a great map. It was a little too close quarters, so you get probably screwed over by the zombies and the crawlers. But hey, it was an enjoyable time. The perks were in great locations, so it's not too spread out, but not too close together, and they weren't too hard to get. And the thunder gun was an excellent weapon.
Alright, yeah, I mean, Kino was definitely a fun map for me as we just died on Origins. Let me end this film and go on to another one that we have of a failed attempt on Origins. But Kino was a great map, but I wouldn't put it on the top 5 only because just, I don't know, I didn't, there was just something about it that really didn't catch my attention as much as the other ones. You know what? I think I'm going to put on an Alcatraz gameplay while we're talking for the rest of this, because that's the longest one I got other than my Nuketown one. So, yeah, Kino, good map. I don't think it'd be top 5, but definitely a fun map to play.
Okay, going on to my number 3 on this list, we have Moon. I know, Moon, it's kind of a boring map, kind of way too big, but honestly, in my opinion, I thought it was a great map. I thought the Easter egg was, yeah, it was a little too long, a little too convoluted, but honestly, it was just the hard work that paid off, and, yeah, the ending kind of sucked, but as long as you got that achievement, never mind, that's kind of not really too good of a reward, but whatever. It was a huge map, so it offered a lot of train options, and the rooms, there's a little too many, like, small rooms when you're inside, but once you get on to, like, exactly on the moon, then there's a lot of areas to train, and yeah, it's just a great map overall, in my opinion.
Moon was one of those maps like I really liked it, but I don't know, I never was able to say I love Moon, but it was definitely an okay map. So now number 3, I believe.
Oh, number 2.
Number 2. Oh, okay, my bad.
Alright. Number 2 on my list is going to be Origins. I know Origins, and my friend Goat over here doesn't really like it too much, but honestly, in my opinion, the wonder weapons were great. I think the map had a really great atmosphere, just like Derice did in Kino. And honestly, the story was a little jank at the end. The ending kind of did piss me off. But I got used to it. As long as Black Ops 3 doesn't really continue on with that, and it was just kind of forgotten about, because I think that they rushed it a little bit, like the map. But as long as it's just still enjoyable to this day, in my opinion, and I can play with my friends sometimes, then honestly, it takes the number 2 spot.
You guys already know my opinion on Origins. I love the feel, I love the look, I love the story, but just you guys saw when I died, that stupid robot thing shot his arm at me and dragged me in. The map is ridiculously hard in my opinion. Maybe I just suck, but I don't know. All right, so now let's move into your number 1.
Yes, my number 1, because I don't have any honorable mentions, because, you know, all the other maps are like, transit. Alright, my number 1 spot is, of course, in my opinion, Mob of the Dead. Mob of the Dead is an excellent map. It was fantastic when it came out. It was hyped, and usually the maps with realistic characters and cast aren't really taken seriously. They're not really great for the story, but this one takes the cake. Call of the Dead didn't really have too much for the story, but Mob of the Dead excels, and I think that it's just a great map. It's open. The story is fantastic. The wonder weapons are amazing. The blundergat and then the acid gat, that's just incredible. And the Easter egg itself, just at the end when you go on the bridge, I don't want to spoil it, so spoilers, if you want to mute the video, you have to fight Weasel and then kill him, and then either the cycle continues or it repeats. Or, I mean, the cycle ends or it repeats. So yeah, that is my number 1 map.
Okay, guys, so thank you very much for watching. You guys already know my opinion on Mob of the Dead, so just gonna bypass that. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this top 5 favorite zombie map list. I'm gonna be hoping to do a lot more top 5 lists. I think they're so much fun to do, just to get my opinion out there and see what other people think about it. If you guys want, leave a comment down below on what top 5 you'd want to see me do next. I think next I'm going to do a multiplayer top 5. Maybe top 5 guns in Call of Duty multiplayer or top 5 multiplayer Call of Duty games. I'll even do like a GTA top 5 or a Minecraft top 5. I don't know. Whatever you guys want me to do, but I'm brainstorming a couple of ideas of what else I can do. So, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to snuff that like button if you did. And as always, have a great day.